Snow. Here's a very mysterious story which happened to me when I was playing Lineage 2 with my dad. And this story took place on November the 11th, 2021. So it was a few years ago, but I still remember it like it was yesterday. It started with me and my dad, and it was 1 a.m. in the morning. It just turned 1 a.m., and we were about to play Lineage 2. I opened up my computer, and my dad opened up his laptop. We were in my bedroom, and it was 1 a.m. When I first logged into the game, I realized that I didn't have to write my password, which was strange, nor did I have to write the verification code. It just took me right in the game. There was no menu, it was strange. My dad had the same experience as well. We just logged right in and we started playing. Also, what happened is that I was forced to select only one server. That is only the other servers that were in Lineage 2. For some reason, me and my dad couldn't access them. We were only forced to play with one, and we only played with this server. As we entered inside the game, we were doing. We were about to fight in the Western Mining Zone. That we didn't have a specific quest there. We just wanted to fight in the Western Mining Zone, perhaps get some XP, and to get to the next level. So we played there, and we had a good time in the on the snowy fields, by the snowy mountains. Had a very good one. And some strange things started happening. I could feel strange whispers from inside the game. My dad told me what those whispers were, and I said I have no clue as well. There was some whispering, and I could hear my character being hit. And my dad could also hear it from my computer as well, like my character was being attacked. I continued fighting, and whenever I hit something, I would actually get cold in real life. Whenever I hit an enemy, I can't describe to you how the feeling went, but I started to feel unsettled. I was feeling cold and breezy every time I was killing a creature. I didn't have a specific quest there, but I just wanted to kill the creature, so did my dad. My dad started killing some of the creatures as well, and he started to feel cold and breezy as well. I had no clue what was happening. We were getting cold as we were killing things. And we continued to explore around the area a little bit as well. And when I went in the water parts, in the Western Mining Zone, the water, I started to feel like I was actually getting very cold, and I started to feel very creeped out. It's very complex to explain to you how I felt, but think of it like when you are by yourself and you look at, say, your dog, for example, and then your dog looks at you, and for some reason it just seems off, like his eyes are alien-like, and you start to feel this tingly, creepy feeling. It's felt similar to that. It's complex to. I have no clue how to put it in words, but I felt that very unsettling feeling. My dad was feeling unsettled as well, and from mine and my dad's computer, we started to feel and hear whispers. I would actually also feel pressure on my chest as well. Not so much pressure, but a little bit of pressure, and this pressure would go away whenever I would not kill something. This pressure was only felt whenever I would kill or attack a creature, even if it's a creature that's meant to be attacked. I explored around a little bit, and I saw in my computer my dad, and asked him, if I can help him kill the creature. He said, "What creature?" That's what he spoke. Because when I saw from his computer, I realized he wasn't killing anything. And when I saw from his computer as well, I saw myself killing things on his computer point of view, when actually in real life I wasn't even on my computer. I wasn't on the computer at that moment because I was wanting to see what my where my dad was in the Western Mining Zone. We explored around the area and around the part. I started to feel unsettled and we decided to go to the Dwarven village, but the music was off. It was silent. And I could hear whispers and I could feel unsettling atmosphere. None of the NPCs were able, I was not able to talk to any of the NPCs. We explored around the Western Mining Zone for a bit before we decided to end the game. We explored a bit and it was by 1:30 right now. And we tried to talk to anyone, the gatekeeper, any NPC. These are NPCs that you are able to, that are CPUs. That's like the gatekeeper, the adventure guide, the quest manager, the auction house manager. Those are NPCs. And I wasn't able to, me or my dad wasn't able to talk to any of them, nor were we able to click on each other. And we just stood there, unsettled, and we decided to peacefully end the game. My dad went home and I went to sleep. It was 1:35 by now. And the next morning it was daytime and my dad came into my room. He came from his house and we both remembered the experience from the other day. And when we logged in the game this day today, it was perfectly normal, like nothing had ever happened. More so, I was back in the previous place where I started. I was not in the Western Mining Zone.